Monsieur Poirot, over here. Please join us, won't you? Monsieur Poirot, I know who you are. You who are obviously one of the wealthy, but who paradoxically are also intelligent. I would like your opinion.
You are 2 steps ahead of me, young man. To whom am I speaking?
Richard Ferguson, world traveler. What do you think of the rich? Personally, I find them to be worthless. Why? Sorry to disagree. I'm just a notary clerk from London. My job's to keep an eye on both rich and poor when they get naughty. But your attitude seems a bit extreme. Pleased to meet you, Monsieur Poirot. I'm Yamao Hayashi.
A pleasure, sir. I'm inclined to agree with you. And I, too, find it necessary to step in when anyone rich or poor gets naughty, as you say. In general, my view of the rich...
Excuse me.
You can give us your views on the rich.
My views on the rich? Well, I work for the Doyles, who are very wealthy, but also very nice to me.
No, they've perverted you, blinded you. Monsieur Poirot, you were saying?
Well, my view of the rich...
My friends, I was waiting for you all to be here to toast our honeymoon. Simon and I are really happy to have you all here to share this moment. Cheers!
What I was going to say, if given the chance...
Excuse me, sir. Your bottle of Chateau Côte de Saint-Romanet, 1966. We opened it 12 minutes before serving it to you as you requested. And your caviar verrine.
Oh, and there are walnuts in it. Excellent. I can take the rich or leave them be as long as I get to eat.
Waiter? There are shards of glass in my wife's verrine. My God, if she'd eaten any.
I don't understand how. I'll change your verrine immediately, madame.
Simon, I'm all right. I didn't eat any. It was a careless mistake, nothing more. We needn't be afraid of every shadow. Nothing can spoil our honeymoon now.
Bravely spoken, perhaps. But if Lynette had eaten them, it could have caused an internal hemorrhage that would have severely injured her or even killed her. It's not trivial. I need to know more. But I don't want to disturb the lunch. I'll investigate after the meal.
Waiter, keep the plate as it is in the kitchen. No one is to touch it. I'll come and inspect it after the meal. Oh, and can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep a list. Everyone is here.
Ah, my collection is growing. Hello. Are you the mechanic?
Yes, Fleetwood's the name. Can I help you?
You work in difficult conditions.
Well, you get used to the heat, but not the noise.
What were you doing during lunch?
The passengers' lunch? I made sure to see that the steam was up in the boiler. No steam, and we just drift. If you could avoid touching that, sir.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me. Ah, Michael.
If you could avoid touching that.
Oh. Come to me, shiny mustache. Too easy a hiding place for Poirot. Latest in model radios. It looks as if a member of the crew is an artist.
reminds me of a story, but what is it? This obstacle is not the end, only a new beginning. No, use the little grey cells, Poirot, or they will rust. Ah, I remember it now. Lynette Doyle told this anecdote to Joanna Southwood at the Disco Club in London. It's probably the motive I was looking for. Paint, perhaps to repaint the hull. Come to me. Yes, you cannot escape Poirot's piercing gaze. It can't be an accident. There are too many pieces of glass that someone tried to hide in the caviar. It's an attempt on Lynette's life. These are the verrines that the passengers ate earlier. No. The shards of glass are only on the top of the verrine, so they were added after the dish was prepared.
the passengers' verrines had walnuts, except this one. I'm sorry if I'm disturbing your cooking, sir. I just have...
What will my poor guest think? And now I have tonight's dinner to prepare. Coquille Saint-Jacques. But will anyone eat it?
Ah, scallops. I, for one, will look forward to it.
Thank you. You are too kind.
Please tell me, step by step, the preparation for the meal.
I add a layer of crushed ice under the caviar in the verrine to keep it fresh. So I waited until the last moment to prepare the starters. Then Tarek, the steward, sent the dishes to the dining room with the dumbwaiter.
Had you prepared a walnut-free verrine?
Yes, it was a special order, but I don't know for whom. Samir passed the request on to me.
You know that there were shards of blue glass in a verrine.
I don't understand how it could have happened. There are no blue bottles or blue glasses in the kitchen. You can check if you like.
Exactly. I'm right. Not really. All the passengers were apparently sitting in the restaurant when the verrine was tampered with. It appears, therefore, only a member of the crew could have done it. Who else could have?
work in...
What? But not...
Did you know that one of the Verines at lunchtime had no walnuts?
Do I know what? I have no idea what's served up there. Although I'm sure it's better than what the crew gets.
Do you have a blue bottle?
What? No. Try the bar. Lots of pretty bottles there.
Another moustache to cherish.
Good afternoon, sir. You're not with Mrs. Doyle after what happened in the restaurant?
Oh, Mr. Poirot. I didn't see. Lynette's right there in the saloon. I'm just getting some air. And as for what happened to the restaurant, I expected better for a boat of this quality. But we're putting this incident behind us. We won't let anything spoil our honeymoon.
I understand.
An admirable sentiment, but I cannot take this incident so lightly.
Mrs. Doyle, please excuse the intrusion.
Monsieur Poirot, no apology necessary.
How are you feeling?
I've been so relaxed since we left Jackie behind.
You look relaxed, despite your narrow escape. The glass in your Verine could have been fatal.
I'm not going to let a stupid accident spoil this trip. Jackie is gone, and there's an end to it.
Was there anything special about your Verine?
I saw in the menu there would be walnuts in it. I'm allergic to them. I sent word to the chef to make mine without walnuts.
It appears you were the only passenger with no walnuts in your Verine.
I suppose.
Someone could have known you took this ship instead of leaving the hotel by car. Someone who wished you harm.
Oh, do stop it, please. I think you see mysteries everywhere, Monsieur Poirot.
It is who I am, madame. I freely admit it.
Strange. Black smoke coming out of the funnel, and no one notices.
Captain?
Oh, I didn't see you come in, sir. Yes, I am Hassan, the ship's captain. Mr. Poirot, isn't it?
You know me. So I am known even here in Egypt, so far from home.
To tell the truth, one of the other passengers pointed you out to me. You are the detective with the mustache.
Oh, I see. Would you mind answering a few questions, sir?
Not at all. You want to clear me, as the Americans say.
Yes, if you like. It must be exciting to captain such a boat.
Indeed it is. I also pilot it, as I'm doing now.
What did you do during lunch?
I ate here at my post, keeping the Karnak on course. We're entering a tricky stretch right now. Sandbars, you know. I'm the only one who can pilot the ship through here.
Do you like walnuts?
The walnuts in my Verin at lunch were nice and crunchy. Why?
I was just curious. Do you have any blue bottles here?
No. These are strange questions, Mr. Poirot.
Did you see that black smoke coming out of the funnel?
What? What black smoke? That shouldn't be. It could be serious. I must check the engine room at once. But, you, sir, you are Poirot, the man of strength and intelligence. Please take the helm for a couple of minutes while I'll go and have a look.
What? But I don't know. Get another crew member.
That black smoke could mean a fire, out of control. I must check the funnel at once. Let me explain the basics. It's not that complicated. Here you can steer to starboard or port. Sorry, you may not know this, but starboard is right and port is left. Here you have the gear lever with the speeds in knots. All you have to do is steer south. South. And be careful. The Nile appears to be a long, calm river, but underwater, the sandbanks can damage the boat's hull. Avoid them with the help of the map. They're marked on it. I'll be back. Black smoke right enough. Black smoke from the funnel can indicate trouble in the engine room. A problem with the turbines, perhaps. I have to track down the cause. You're doing well here. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I just keep doing...
Follow the course towards Abu Simbel. Always due south. Just use the map to avoid sandbanks. Could have been a disaster in the engine room. But Fleetwood has things under control, so there's nothing to worry about now. Anyway, thanks. I was just in time to avert a catastrophe. As for your steering skills...
Say no more, Captain. It was really quite easy.
Easy? Yes, well, Mr. Poirot, please don't take this the wrong way. If you ever need a job...
Thank you so much for the offer, Captain. If murderers stopped killing people, I might consider it.
Offer? Forgive me. I was rather going to say, if you ever need a job, don't apply to me.
Your little joke. Of course, no. Poirot will remain a detective. It must be.
Indeed.
I sincerely love piloting the boat. Would you mind if I took the helm one last time?
Take the helm. Again? But of course, Mr. Poirot, please, please.
Thank you, Captain. Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Always for our guests, sir.
I must know, what's the secret to a good cocktail?
Whatever the recipe, the key is a perfect balance of ingredients and a hint of passion.
The little grey cells, they do not desert me.
What were your responsibilities during lunch?
As usual, I was in the kitchen. I waited for the chef to prepare the starters before sending them up to the restaurant on the dumbwaiter. But just as the Verins were to go up, the dumbwaiter broke. I went to get Fleetwood, our mechanic. He fixed it quickly. In the meantime, I helped Ibrahim to prepare the main course. As soon as Fleetwood had finished fixing it, I was finally able to send up the starters. Apart from that, nothing special until the uproar over the Verin.
Did you know about the walnut-free Verin?
It was a special order from a passenger, I think. I don't know who.
Do you have any spirits with bottles?
Yes, look, there are several here.
Are any bottles missing?
No, don't worry. I can make any cocktail you want.
Do you know what can cause the black smoke I saw coming from the funnel?
I don't know anything about it, but talk to the mechanic, John Fleetwood. He'll know.
Excellent. Another record for my collection. You can never have too many of these.
Pardon me. May I ask you a few questions?
Of course, sir. I am at your service.
The voyage. It is going well?
Oh, yes, sir. The weather is good. And the passengers, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
Were you in charge of room service for lunch today?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of collecting the dishes from the dumbwaiter and serving the customers in the restaurant. I guess you want to talk about the glass in the Verine. Such a thing has never happened before. Luckily, there was only one.
Did you know that one Verine would be walnut-free?
Yes, I took the order. The passenger had insisted that there be no walnuts.
Do you have any blue bottles in your bar?
Yes. Look, I've even made a beautiful rainbow. Huh? I'm missing the blue bottle.
Did you see the black smoke from the funnel today?
No. The smoke's usually white, perhaps gray.
All right. Just another pothole on the road to success. Great work. Who is the world? The boat's funnel is belching out black smoke. Is that normal?
Listen, you stupid man. I know my business. Black smoke doesn't necessarily indicate a problem. I take orders from my captain, and that's not you. If there was a problem, I'd answer to my captain. Not some crazy passenger who thinks he knows how the Karnak is supposed to run.
I don't think you're telling me the truth, Monsieur Fleetwood.
Oh, what makes you say that?
I know there's a problem.
Is that so? Are you a mechanic too?
There is no evidence that he is lying about this. Unfortunately, this doesn't prove he's lying. The captain told me he came to see you and that he noticed there was a problem.
If you think you can do it, all you have to do is fix the problem yourself.
There seems to be a safety device that prevents the door from opening when the pressure is too high. I need to find a way of lowering the pressure in the boiler. I think I see something in the furnace. It looks like Fleetwood has been trying to hide something from me. The pressure in the boiler is far too high. If I touch the valves in this condition, it could be dangerous. The problem must be somewhere else. The pressure in the boiler is far too high. The pressure. The pressure. I'll take those. It looks like this control panel is used to move this network of pipes. One of these pipes is blocked, preventing the steam from escaping properly. I need to create a new route without using this blocked pipe and without any leaks.
managed to create a new steam path. The pressure must have dropped in the engine. Pressure has returned to normal. I'll be able to open the furnace. I should protect myself before I get any closer to the fire. I think there must be some protection and tools in here that can help me catch this glowing object. Tongs. I suspect I could use them. Molten glass. Blue. Perfect. have it all figured out. Lynette Doyle investigated her maid's boyfriend, John Fleetwood. Fleetwood blamed Madame Doyle for his breakup, so he wanted revenge. He crushed glass from a blue bottle he took from the bar, then sabotaged the dumbwaiter when the Verrines were about to be sent up. The steward then asked Fleetwood to fix the dumbwaiter, which he pretended to do, so he could put the shards of glass into Lynette Doyle's Verrine. He knew which Verrine was hers, because he knew she was allergic to walnuts, probably thanks to his ex-girlfriend. Then he went back to his machinery and reactivated the dumbwaiter. The food was finally served, and no one noticed a thing except Monsieur Doyle. And that's how Fleetwood almost killed Mrs. Doyle.
John? A murderer? He must be arrested.
Technically, he's not a murderer yet. But yes, he needs to be isolated until he can be handed over to the police.
He can be locked in a storeroom in the hold.
What happens if we need a mechanic?
We're only a couple hours from Abu Simbel. We should be able to get there without a mechanic. And once there, I'll send for a replacement.
All right, let's go. You can take him into custody. Ask the stewards to help us, in case he resists.
Okay. Mr. Fleetwood, by the rights vested in me as captain of this ship, I am arresting you for the attempted murder of Mrs. Doyle.
That's nonsense. You have no proof of anything.
You made a crude attempt to kill Mrs. Doyle, but you're not very good at crime. Your captain has all the evidence he needs. It's overwhelming. I understand your resentment of Mrs. Doyle because of Marie, but to kill her for that...
You don't understand. I really love Marie. She was everything to me. Yes, I was already married, but my wife disappeared just after the wedding. She was nothing to me anymore. But I was never able to get an official divorce. The Doyle woman stirred up the past and destroyed everything with Marie. It broke my heart. You've never been in love, have you, Mr. Famous Detective? No, not you.
He won't be able to do any more harm before I turn him over to the police in Abu Simbel.
Excellent. I'll go and report to Mrs. Doyle. She's probably still in the saloon.
Please tell her to accept our apologies on behalf of the entire crew.
One thing still puzzles me, Mr. Fleetwood. How did you manage to get on the same boat as Mrs. Doyle?
There aren't that many ship's mechanics in this part of the world. I tracked the Karnak's mechanics to a bar. A little something extra in his drink. He was laid up in bed long enough for me to be hired to replace him on the Karnak.
You planned well, Monsieur Fleetwood.
It was surprisingly easy. The rich think they're so smart just because they have money. Money doesn't buy brains.
You knew that Lynette Doyle was allergic to walnuts, didn't you?
Yes, Marie, my ex-fiancée, was one of her maids. She knew absolutely everything about Lynette, down to the last detail. And therefore, so did I.
black smoke was caused by the blue bottle in the boiler, wasn't it?
Exactly. I realised that the heat wasn't high enough to melt the bottle. So I added far too much coal to raise the temperature. But I didn't think that overheating could cause the machinery to break. A beginner's mistake.
You should turn your regrets to the intended victim, Mr. Fleetwood. That famous blue bottle, why did you decide to get rid of it by melting it down?
Ibrahim was watching me like a hawk in the galley. Someone might see me throw it overboard from a deck. I belong in the engine room. Unfortunately, I didn't have a porthole in the engine room, so I had to get rid of the bottle somewhere else. A quick toss behind the boiler, and I thought it was gone for good.
That slowed me down a bit, but I exposed you, Mr. Fleetwood.
Sure. It's possible.
There's just this power of attorney to sign. It's just a formality.
Another power of attorney? Aren't my attorneys powerful enough?
No need to worry, it's just a formality. I've double-checked it as usual since you came under my guardianship. Everything's in order, remember. You pay me to do the reading so you can enjoy your life together instead.
Lots I don't need to do, isn't there? Mr. Pennington, my father always told me to read everything carefully before signing. You're a businessman. You should understand that, shouldn't you?
I've never read a legal document in my life. I just sign where I'm told.
Simon! Simon! That's terribly careless.
It would be easier to work with you than with Lynette.
I don't want to meddle in matters that don't concern me, but you're quite right to read before you sign.
Okay, we'll sign later. There's no rush.
Should I wait for you?
No, I'll meet you there.
Are you all right, madame?
Yes, Monsieur Poirot. I'm better than all right. This trip down the Nile is like a new beginning. I can finally let myself enjoy the journey.
I'm not going to spoil the good mood with stories of attempted murder.
Did you want to talk to me?
I only wanted to make certain you are all right. I'm reassured. Let's eat.
I'll freshen up a bit and then join you.